Hello, so today I'm going to do a patch 11.3 to 11.4 meta change review. So go through lane by lane and see what are the meta picks on the new patch and how that's changed from the previous patch. So on the last patch, Riven, Darius, Camille all doing very well. Riven got a buff on the previous patch, and on the new patch, Shen is seemingly the best. Riven is also doing very well still, and Na has jumped up a fair amount. And yeah, Na's getting played a lot in pro. And we're only halfway through 11.4, so the meta scores will increase as time goes on. But this is a good representation of what it's going to look like. And Renekton is still quite high up. Renekton's always seemingly viable in top lane. Let's look at the jungle. So this is the first patch with the jungle EXP nerf. So on the previous patch, Karthus was doing very well. Karthus also gets played in bot. And well, yeah, can get played in many roles basically. Talia, Skarner, Udyr all doing very well in pro and also solo queue. And then yeah, jungle role's pretty OP. Lots of champions with 30 or higher meta score. And on the new patch, Udyr 70 at this stage of the patch is just absolutely insane. So yeah, Udyr needs to get nerfed basically. Karthus is still doing very well. And Elise and Rengar are doing quite well. Let's see where Rengar was on the previous patch. Okay, so he wasn't negative, but he's definitely seemingly improved. So I might just review what he's doing well against. Radiant Soul, Senna, Vel'Koz, Akali, Kayle. Okay, a bunch of squishies, which makes sense. He's doing well against Hecarim. That's interesting. Could be something to consider. So yeah, nothing more to say about the jungle, I don't think. Let's look at the mid lane. So yeah, Galio has been doing well for a long time. Katarina, Kassadin, Zoe, Kiana. Yeah, all been doing well for a long time. Talon has jumped up a lot. Galio, Katarina, Heimerdinger, Kassadin, Zoe not far behind. Kiana not far behind. But yeah, not too high numbers in the counter picks unfavourable columns. So yeah, mid doesn't seem to be too influential, I would say, but we'll see as more data comes out. So Talon is doing incredibly well, so I might just review that on the new patch. Show favourable matchups. Let's do all lanes. So he is doing well against Ryze and Vlad in particular in the mid lane. I think Ryze got played by Caps recently in pro. But yeah, he's doing well against Gragas. Gragas is getting played a lot, so that might be the reason why. And also 3 sort of hyper carries: Sivir, Xayah, Jhin. So yeah, maybe as Sivir and Xayah's presence has gone up, Talon's influence has gone up as well. Yeah, he's doing very well against those champions. But yeah, Talon's one of those champions who doesn't really get played in pro, but maybe he's getting slept on. Let's look at the ADC champions now. So this was pre-Kai'Sa nerf, absolutely insane meta score. And yeah, she has been brought down to still a strong level, but definitely not as OP as she was. And Tristana is also getting played in pro in a few lanes. I think Perks played her. So yeah, maybe Tristana is the new queen of marksman. Draven's doing pretty decent, so maybe Draven's getting slept on a bit as well. And Kai'Sa's still viable, so Tristana, Kai'Sa, Draven, and Jinx is creeping up as well. Okay, so she was actually negative on the previous patch. but it's now jumped up a bit. So yeah, maybe Jinx is also viable. But yeah, bot lane is not that influential really, so they don't have too high meta scores basically. So this is the old patch, Rill, Thresh, Seraphine and Bard were the top 4, and it's the same again, Thresh, Bard, Rill, Seraphine. So yeah, some hard engage plus Seraphine as the enchanter. Yeah, and Pantheon was nerfed on 11.3, and he got moved right down the pecking order, whereas he was very strong before. So yeah, those are the sort of support champions you might want to play: Thresh, Bard, Rill, Seraphine. And then we'll just review the influence of all the roles. This was 11.3, so jungle was the most influential role. So this is the top 20 champions, and how many are from each role. So yeah, 6 from jungle, 5 from mid, 4 from support, and yeah, jungle's still the highest with 6, and yeah, bot has gained some, support has gained some, and mid has dropped a couple. So yeah, it's possible that EXP nerf hasn't really hit the mark, or maybe we need more data, but jungle still seems to be the most influential role. So yeah, you can use this website, mcowling.com/demo, to use these tools amongst some other tools. And yeah, I'll be back with the end of patch 11.4 review in a week or two. Thank you.